What is going on, guys? nKuch here, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 best exotic ornaments in Destiny. Now, of course, this list is based on my preference and not everyone will agree with me, but overall I do think that all 10 of these ornaments are pretty damn awesome. If we could smash out 3,500 likes on this video, that would absolutely make my day. Let's see if we can make that our goal for this video. Now, at the number 10 spot, we have the Zhalo Supercell, and the ornament that we're putting on is the Shock Hazard. At first, I wasn't the biggest fan of this ornament, but it is so clean. You cannot argue that whatsoever. It's silver and blue, and it has blue glowing lights on it that really matches the theme of this weapon. And the theme is that it shoots out arc projectiles. I mean, it's pretty badass, and the ornament matches it so well that I had to give it a number 10 spot. Up next, we have the Monte Carlo ornament known as the Super Spy. This is, in my opinion, probably the most simple but clean ornament on this entire list. There are no special effects, there's nothing glowing on this weapon, but the reason why I want it at the number 9 spot is because it is so sleek, especially when you take a look at it in first person when you're playing in Crucible and absolutely shredding other people. I mean, this red and silver color combination looks so good that I wish I had it on every single one of my weapons as an option. It wouldn't be a proper top 10 list without including the Year 3 Icebreaker. A lot of people probably saw this coming at one point or another, but the Nano Hands ornament is what puts this weapon at the number 8 spot on my specific list. I absolutely love the frosty white finish that this weapon has. There isn't really a weapon like this in Destiny that's completely white, and it's just so bright and vibrant. That's why I love it so much. And of course, just killing people with the Icebreaker in Crucible is such a joy. At the number 7 spot, we have a weapon that used to be an absolute beast, especially when the Taken King first came out, and the ornament that puts it there is of course the White Witch. This thing is absolutely incredible. It looks very similar to the Year 3 Icebreaker ornament known as the Nano Hands, but the only difference is that it's got red blood covering the entire thing. If you're a fan of gore and if you're a fan of the Red Death, this is the perfect combination for you. Up next, we have the Year 3 Thorn and the exotic ornament that goes along with it, the Rose of Acid. Not only does this thing look absolutely incredible, but it also has a special effect that I didn't know of until I used it in the Crucible, and that is that when you fire off some rounds, acid pours out the side of the weapon. Most of you probably already knew that. I'm a noob at this game even though I play it all the time, so that's just some cool things I figured out about this thing. Now, as you can see, I'm shooting, and on the left side, it almost looks like a waterfall of acid, which is really sick. Now, the weapon itself is designed in a way where the front of it is like brown and bronze, and then it goes off to a white finish. It kind of fades, and I think that's because it kind of portrays the weapon being dipped in acid. I don't know, that's just kind of what I thought of, and it might be right, but overall, this thing is just so cool. At the number 5 spot, we have the Cold Between Stars exotic ornament for the Black Spindle. Now, some people watching this video may have wanted to see this a little bit higher on the list, maybe 3, 2, or even 1, but let me give you guys the reason why I put it at the number 5 spot. Sure, it's cool that we finally got a Taken weapon, and of course, the design is perfect, they nailed it, but the one thing that kind of drives me a little bit crazy when thinking about this is that the Taken King came out a year and 2 months ago. The hype for me specifically over a Taken weapon or Taken armor just kind of died out a long time ago, and that's why in my eyes it's not that special. But I totally agree, this thing is just awesome and looks amazing, and that's why it's at the number 5 spot. At the number 4 spot though, we do have the Ragabone ornament for the Black Spindle. Now, some people may be like, hold on, you put the Ragabone ahead of the other ornament, and yes, I'm sorry, I did. I personally absolutely love the way the Ragabone looks. It's got bones on it, and those bones have like outlines in like a green highlighter color and this purple on it. In my opinion, the colors mesh so well together and it's just so vibrant. And I may be a little bit biased here, but I did hit a nasty clip using this ornament, so I have a little bit of a personal attachment to this specific ornament. At the number 3 spot, we have the beloved Hawkmoon, and alright, maybe not the beloved anymore, but it used to be a beast in year 1, and the Moon Glow ornament is what put this weapon at the top 3 spot. Now, not only does it make it look absolutely sick and sleek, but there's also a very unique special effect that this weapon has when you're playing with it in Crucible or regular PvE, and that is whenever you get one of the lucky bullets to proc, the barrel of this weapon, and more specifically the leaf on the barrel, will actually go up in flames and it'll burn on the side of your weapon. It looks absolutely insane. It might be a little bit difficult to see when I'm aiming down sights, but it is just so cool, and I really wish more weapons like this existed in Destiny. Yup, at the number 2 spot, we are back with the Thorn, and this time we're actually going to be taking a look at the Rose of Corruption ornament. Now, this was my all-time favorite ornament, and then I started making this video and took a look at every single weapon ornament in this game, and I found one that I liked slightly better, but I don't want to take anything away from this one. It's number 2 on the list, it's still one of my favorites, and it just looks so awesome. Now, the green and purple match each other so well, and the one thing that really sets this apart is the special effect that this weapon has, and it's pretty much the green writing that just scrolls across this weapon's barrel and on its handle and all that stuff. Whenever you shoot the gun, green stuff just starts glowing and it looks absolutely awesome. Now, the one drawback of this weapon is that these sights are pretty damn bulky, and that's pretty much the only thing I don't like about it. And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have the Monte Carlo Royal Flush ornament. In my opinion, this is by far the coolest ornament in Destiny. I absolutely love this weapon, and it just helps so much that they made an ornament out of my favorite color combination, which is gold and black. I mean, gold and black just looks so awesome together, and seeing it on a gun just makes it that much cooler. I don't know if you guys actually spotted it, but with this ornament on the weapon, there's actually these really sick designs on the side of the weapon. It may be some sort of embroiderment, but I don't know. I didn't really look too much into it. All I know is that it looks absolutely awesome, and it might not be everybody's style, but it is my style, and that is why it's at the number 1 spot of this list. Guys, let me know in the comments down below, what are your top 3 favorite ornaments in this game, and also let me know if you agreed with this list for the most part. I know everybody has different styles and tastes, but I think we probably found some sort of middle ground. I don't know, we'll see in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, definitely drop a like as it supports the channel. Subscribe for more daily Destiny content. Have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.